everybody for just taking the time. And this is recording, by the way, so if you're tuning in for the recording, you're live. So either way, thank you so much for just taking the time out of your busy schedules to just be here in this work we're in tonight. It's summertime, people are traveling, and we have a really important message for you. And really love and respect you to have you on here tonight to just share with you guys just what we've been up to. So I'll start off with just like a question, and it's kind of like non-rhetorical because I think we all can have the same answer, but would you guys agree that it's pretty difficult to stay healthy?
Yes.
I know. Like, no need to even answer that because I already know that it is. And especially for my line of work, not only is it difficult for my clients, but like even myself, like I'm a little bit of like a health freak, and it's still like not an everyday easy thing for me. It still can be a struggle. And so, we all want to live healthy lives, that's the goal. But not always the, and if you guys could just mute your perfect. Thank you. So anyways, the goal is to live like a long, healthy life. That's the ideal, but it can get difficult. It's confusing sometimes. There's so many things out there and there's so much conflicting knowledge. And so that's where we come in. So the basis of good health is with great nutrition. And that starts with real whole foods, and primarily fruits and vegetables, like the most simple of simple things. Not a fad, not a cleanse, not a diet, not anything crazy that's like in today and out tomorrow, but just the only thing that's going to be constant and has been constant since like the Garden of Eden is fruits and vegetables. That's what our bodies are created to live off of. And I am not saying you need to be a vegan or anything like that, but I am saying that according to the latest research, our bodies actually need 9 to 13 servings a day of raw fruits and vegetables, like every day. And I know for me, when I heard that, I was like, not even close. Like maybe on a good day, I would get like 6 servings a day, and that's still not enough. And so, the rates of cancer, the rates of childhood diabetes, like things are just skyrocketing, and the amount of prescription drugs that people have to be on just to function normally is just not okay. If we just flood our bodies, not only can we do think prevention over treatment and prevent these things from ever happening in the first place, but I tell people say, oh, it's so expensive to be healthy, and I just tell them, have you ever been sick? It's like, try being sick. If you think it's expensive to be healthy, go to the hospital. I broke my wrist and sprained my ankle all within like the past few weeks. And let me tell you, it's expensive. So every time I go in that hospital, I'm like, you charge me for the pillow? You charge me for the pillow that I laid on for 2 seconds in that hospital room. They charge you for the box of tissues. Like, it is outlandish. And it's really not healthcare, it's sick care. And so we can take control of that by what we put in our bodies. So that is why fruits and vegetables are just so important. But we all know that, I don't get that much of fruits and vegetables in my diet every day. So the company is called Juice Plus. That's what we partnered with. I've personally been partnered with this company for the past almost 5 years, which really blows my mind because I'm only 24 years old. But it's honestly changed my life. And the more that I've just gotten involved with this company and their mission and their heart and really what they're doing, it was just a duh to me. I was 19 years old when I heard about Juice Plus, and it was literally a duh. I was like, oh, fruits and vegetables in a capsule that's vine ripened, better than organic, raw, and actually backed by research to prove that it does what it says it does in the body, and it's not a supplement, it's not a vitamin. And I was like, I can get behind that, because at the time I was trying to juice. I knew I needed more fruits and vegetables to be healthier, but I hated juicing. It was so annoying. It was really expensive, it was super time consuming. So the company actually came out with Juice Plus 30 years ago, and it's actually a solution, a better solution to juicing. And when and Nature Path created Juice Plus, and he took 30 different raw vine ripened fruits, vegetables, and berries and figured a way to put them into a capsule by just taking out the sugar, some of the fiber, and the water. And he found when he did that, he could condense all the phytonutrition, all the live enzymes into a capsule And so there's a fruit, a vegetable, and a berry capsule blend. And so anyways, I've been flooding my body with that because to me, it was just a duh. There's no reason why I wouldn't spend, it comes out to the cup of coffee a day for putting that nutrition in my body. And my body really responded. Like at the time I had like really dull skin and I literally was Googling like, why does my skin look dead? And so, it came like iron deficiency. Like, no, it wasn't iron deficiency. It was a whole food deficiency. I was in college and I was living off of not 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. And so, my hair would not grow and now it grows like a weed. My nails are really brittle. And all those things are just showing that my body's deficient in nutrition. So when you feed your body at a cell level, it's going to operate and perform the way it's supposed to. You're going to have more energy. You're going to sleep better. You're going to just feel overall better. I know people who are already super healthy and they're like, oh, I don't really need anything. And then they give Juice Plus a try and they notice on days when they don't take it. Their bodies have gotten so used to feeling so good that I always tell people, you have no idea how good your body is designed to feel if you feed it what it needs to be at the optimal nutrition. And so for me, I'm just about how can I help inspire healthy living and help people make better lifestyle choices. And we have that with a whole food shake. We have a 10-day shredder. We just get rid of bad habits for 10 days and replace them with healthier ones. And you're going to notice a lot of differences and changes in yourself when you're just getting rid of all the junk that we have just been programmed to put in our bodies or we've just gotten in the habits of. We just picked up really unhealthy habits along the way. And we just swap those out with healthier ones. So for me, that was my journey, and it just made perfect sense for me at the time to part of the company because I was having such an amazing experience. I was sick all the time. I literally had a cold every month of my life. And I haven't had a cold, knock on wood, the past 4, almost 5 years that I've been consuming Juice Plus. And so what that says about my immune system, like there's pollen like coating everything where I live in California right now, and everyone's sick and having allergies, and I'm just like, I feel amazing. So it really starts with what you put in your body, whether it's beauty, whether it's health, whether it's the way that you feel, whether it's energy. It's not going to come from coffee. It's not going to come from an energy drink. It's not going to come from a cream or a lotion or a potion. Those things might fix the symptoms for like 2.5 seconds, but it's not going to really fix that root issue, which is a lack of nutrition in the body. So that's kind of our story, and that's why I partner with the business, because I love getting to educate people. People just have no idea not only how good their bodies are designed to feel, but how to do that. What does that look like, helping your body be optimally nourished, helping you actually be nourished from the inside out in a way that's sustainable and safe and actually going to do something and be effective in the body. So that's a little bit about my story. My name is Delaney, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Shelby, and you're going to get to hear a couple stories tonight, and maybe hopefully something will resonate with you and where you're at, and you'll get to take something away.
Thanks, Lainey. Okay, so I just like to show really quick what Juice Plus even looks like. So looks like these little capsules, so you can kind of see them. So that's literally, they're just in a capsule. But for me, I was kind of researching what is a multivitamin, what's going on, and I learned it's basically like expensive pee. It's not really absorbed in your bloodstream. And so I was like, well, that's a waste of money. And I knew there was a bridge in my, I needed to bridge the gap in my diet. And I wanted it from food, but I wasn't finding anything out there. So when Juice Plus was presented to me, and I saw that it actually has a nutrition label, so if it was sold in the store, it really would be next to the beets and the kale and the broccoli. And I saw all that, and I saw the research, and I'm not a research nerd, but I got to listen to some awesome doctors and health professionals talk about their patients and putting it in their practices. And I was like, okay, if like health professionals are behind this, there's research, I want it. And I just know I want more fruit and vegetables. So this was like the perfect way to bridge the gap for me. And I had it all throughout 2 pregnancies and breastfeeding my children. I got on it before I even found out I was pregnant. So it's been almost 3 years at this point. So just through that time, just like Lainey said, I noticed my nails and my hair. I didn't have a health issue. And I know a lot of people start to care about their health when they lose it. And I'm really thankful that I didn't have to lose it. I didn't even have a loved one lose it. And usually it's like yourself or a loved one or someone close to you. And I'm just really thankful I didn't have to go through that. And I'm on the side of prevention as much as possible over treatment. And I know that this is just a way that I'm guaranteed getting in fruits, vegetables, and berries. I'm getting cabbage every day. I'm getting kale. I'm getting prunes. And another cool thing is these omegas. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know at first that fish oil has a lot of toxins, but we need those omegas for our brain, for our heart, for our skin, and we're really deficient in those, and we don't have a variety of omegas. So when I learned that, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a fish oil and it's not doing anything good because of the toxins, because of the fish and how it's made, and knowing that I could get something that's completely plant-based and vegan, it's literally just more plants in my diet from omegas. Just those simple ways that I could add more plants in my diet, not trying to stress myself out, just made sense to me. And then I wanted to be home with my kids when I had them, and I wanted to help people with their health. And nurses help people with their health in a different way. And physical trainers, they help people get healthy and, get some muscle and get in shape. And so I was like, I want to help people with prevention as much as possible. So I decided to partner with the company, and I've been with them for 2 years, and I've been able to stay home with my kids and pay for major expenses and just love on people all through my own time, usually nap time. So I get to craft my day how I want and just pay this forward to people so they can experience the same freedoms that I've had in whatever way they want. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it off to Rachel really quick.
All right, thanks, Shelby. So yeah, I have always kind of had a passion for health and wellness, and I'm a public health major. So, with that being said, like, it's something I wanted to go into career-wise. And so I've been a swimmer, as some of you guys know that, a swimmer and a polo player my whole life. And so, like, I've always had to kind of be conscious about, like, trying to, eat healthy and that kind of thing. And about a year ago, this plopped into my lap, and I had no idea, like, the amount of, like, I knew I needed, like, the fruits and vegetables, and, like, obviously very important, but I had no idea, like, how much I was lacking. And so when I started taking Juice Plus, it was just kind of crazy to me, like, how much my training changed. And I, like, Jamie, like, I know you, like, swam for a while, and so, like, you're dead after a practice, right? And I, like, didn't have that, especially in college, now that I'm playing collegiate water polo. And I, like, looking at my freshman year compared to my sophomore year, like, when I was on Juice Plus versus when I wasn't, it's pretty crazy to just feel the body, like, the difference in my body and the way it responded. And I have, my own health and fitness goals. And I also have always struggled with ear infections and sinus infections and coughs. And all of my friends were always like, Rachel, when are you going to stop coughing? Like, I seriously, guys, like, would cough year round. It was just stupid, like, how often I would cough. And the doctors couldn't figure out why. They didn't know if it was allergies. I tried, like, all the medicines and inhalers and everything that I could. And then when I started taking Juice Plus, about a month, I think, into taking it, it just disappeared. And I don't get ear infections anymore. And I don't have sinus infections and, like, all these issues that I used to have probably, like, every other month, if not every month. And so that for me was pretty insane, because trying to be an athlete and train hard and having to be coughing all the time. And so that has just completely, like, opened up a whole door for me as far as training has gone, which is amazing to me. And, I have so many fitness goals. And with that being said, the reason why I wanted to join the business side of it is because I love talking to other people about, like, their fitness goals and their nutrition goals, and especially, like, my teammates and other athletes. And it's really cool because, like, other athletes obviously care about, whatever sport they're playing. And so it's going to be a toll on their body. And so it's really cool to be able to both educate myself and educate others on the nutrition that we need. And a lot of people and a lot of athletes don't know what, like, the amount of nutrition that we're lacking. And so that's really cool to be able to talk to people about that and, like, bond with them about it. And like I said, like, being a public health major, it's like right up my alley, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, so I'm going to pass it off to Corinne.
Thank you so much, Rachel. I definitely cannot top you, ladies. Those are some great stories. But my own, I was extraordinarily unfit in middle school. I was verging almost 200 pounds as a middle schooler, and that's pretty awful. And with that being said, I joined a basketball team and I got fit. I got healthier. I noticed a lot of change physically and mentally. I felt good about myself. And, from there on out, I kind of want to continue this healthy lifestyle. And today, I really enjoy lifting weights. I enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy doing all these things. I hated it more than anything when I was younger. And I just knew recently that, I'm super tired after all these exercises, like Rachel mentioned. Like, I'm fatigued come 2 o'clock in the evening, and I'm tired and I want to go to bed and I have no energy left. So I think that was the biggest reason for me is I started doing research and I started, looking up all these things that I could do, and nothing was really helping. I drank so much water and it was not doing anything for me. So I'm really glad that I contacted Rachel because she's showing me this whole new Juice Plus world. And I'm really excited to be a part of this team and learn more and more, be healthy. So yeah, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because you guys are all my really close friends. I love you guys dearly. So yeah, that is my story.
That's awesome. So, everyone is in different places. I just got off the phone with someone earlier today and they had horrible gut issues and they were severely sick, and they were it was causing them all kinds of psychological issues, and they were getting depressed and had anxiety. It was all from taking an antibiotic, and destroyed their gut, and they were super bloated all the time and all these issues. And right when they started taking Juice Plus, literally these people are it changed this guy's life. He's on the phone with us just so excited. He's I need to share this with the world. But there's other really small stories too, just small wins of just feeling less tired after leaving the gym and having just more energy. But the beautiful thing is it's a compound effect. You don't just change overnight after eating some broccoli. But if you don't feel different after a day of eating broccoli, you don't just say, forget it, this doesn't work. You have to keep at it. It's like exercising. It's like anything else that's actually real and sustainable. Anything that's, is real should take time. And so I really believe in just helping instill not only flooding your body with what it's lacking every single day to bridge that gap so your body can perform the way that it needs to, but you're really going to notice that over time as your cells heal and come back and regenerate healthier than they were before. It changes every aspect of your life. And so whether you're just looking for a way to get healthier, whether you're looking just for a way to make just a part-time second stream of income, or even for me, I've done this full-time for 4 years. I was able to graduate from college. And even though I was a top student in my college of business, I was actually able to hire myself when I graduated into this business. And I've just been able to travel, and all I do is just help people. You don't need to be a health expert. You don't need to be a health coach. You don't need to be a dietitian to let people know that they need more fruits and vegetables. It's a really simple concept. Nothing about it's complicated. I just get to partner with an amazing company with an amazing product, and I wouldn't share with people if I didn't truly believe in it. A, that it works, and B, that everyone needs it. And I don't know anyone who eats enough fruits and vegetables, even the healthiest people that I know. And athletes actually need double. And if you're chronically ill, you need triple the amount of those 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables. So you can see why there's so many health issues in the world, and why 1 in 2 men this generation are going to get cancer, and 1 in 3 women. And 95% of all of that is completely preventable. And I'm just so not okay with those statistics, because I know more than 2 guys and I know more than 3 girls. And so for me, I want to help reverse those statistics, and I know that I can. If you can help, it doesn't need to be so big picture. Maybe you just want to feel better. Maybe you just want to have more energy, or maybe you're just looking to, have some financial stability in your life that you haven't really been able to have before. This company really can provide those things. I've been here for 4 years, and I wouldn't still be here if I truly didn't believe in that, and I've seen it over and over again. So thank you so much for just taking the time out of your evenings to just support Corinne. I know that it means a lot to her, and you guys must mean a lot to her for her to invite you guys to share this message, because honestly, you have just no idea what kind of life that not only this community, but this product can truly breathe into your body, that you didn't know how good you could feel. So thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a beautiful evening, and get back to Corinne if you have any questions. We'd love to answer them. But anyways, I hope you have a beautiful evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.